In this video, I'm going to be discussing or showing you how to decide the directional bias of your choice of assets before you go ahead looking for position in the market. The reason why this is very important is because at PMI, when we get to the third phase of our trading system, which is the technical analysis that we call initiation protocol, the first thing we do is to ascertain the directional bias of the choice of assets or commodity, be it commodity or currency pair that we want to trade. And of course, in doing this, there is a way you can decide the direction of the market at a glance. In fact, you can do this in less than 5 seconds. I repeat, in less than 5 seconds. And this is because you are going to be making use of a tool. You are not even going to be doing any form of analysis. Once you have the tool plugged into your charting platform and you open the asset, you can decide the direction of the asset in terms of on a global level. What is the bias of the global market as touching this particular asset as at this time? You will use the tool to decide, and you will do that in less than 5 seconds. Suppose let's say for instance you want to trade gold, and now let's open to gold. Now this is gold now, and of course you will now want to ascertain what is the directional bias of gold. This is very important. In fact, this is the first analysis you have to do. And in this case now, because we have the privilege to be able to research into a particular tool that resonates with the real position of the big players in the market that really depict the global stance of any currency pair or asset at any point in time, we don't need to do any analysis. You just take a glance in less than 5 seconds. So now you have gold, you want to trade gold, you need to decide what is the directional bias before you look out for trade position. So now you have your tool set, you have incorporated it into your charting platform. You just make it active, and it will take less than 5 seconds for it to come up. Now once the tool comes up, you take a glance. If the price is above the cloud, it means that the particular asset of interest is on a buy trend. And once you ascertain this, you will only be taking buy trades on this particular asset. I want you to just imagine since March 2023, gold has been on a buy trend, and the tool has been showing us that the directional bias for gold is a buy. So once you confirm this, but take note, your chart must be on the weekly chart. This is very important because if you use any other time frame, it will not necessarily reflect the global stance as regard the direction of that particular asset. So if you really want to have a picture of the position of a particular asset in terms of the direction globally, you make your chart to be on weekly chart, then you apply the tool, you make it active, then at a glance you can ascertain the direction of the market. Let's say we want to look at maybe GBP USD. Suppose you want to trade GBP USD, you can see once you open the asset and you activate. Of course, let's even say that the tool is already activated. Once you open the asset, in less than 5 seconds you can decide. You just look at the position of the price of that particular asset. Is it above the cloud or below the cloud? Now obviously GBP USD is on a buy direction or buy trend, and you will not be taking any sell trade on GBP USD. Now once you ascertain this directional bias, you can now move to other analysis based on the strategy that you trade. This is going to really change the game for you if you really can get this setting. And of course, the platform is going to make the settings available for free. All you just have to do is to go to the comments of this video, then ask that I will need the setup or the settings of this free tool. The tool is free, so you are not paying anything to anybody to get the tool. So you can incorporate this into your trading exercise so that at least you'll be trading in the direction of the markets. Let's look at one or two assets before I wrap up. Suppose you want to ascertain the direction of, let's say, maybe Euro AUD now. Just click Euro AUD. Once you have the two set up, you can just, once the asset opens up, you just look at the position of the price. Is the price above the cloud or below the cloud? Provided that you have your chart on weekly chart, this will tell you the direction of this particular asset. And this aligns with the global position of big players. So if you want to trade Euro AUD, because you have ascertained that Euro AUD is on a buy trend now, you will only be looking for a buy position on Euro AUD. So whatever strategy you trade, you can now scale down to whatever time frame that you feel is appropriate for you to now take a decision or to take position, but you will have to take the position in the direction of the trend. So this is how we roll at Potential Miners International, and in fact, this is the first things we the first I will not say analysis, evaluation, because we are not analyzing anything. This is the first evaluation we ensure we do before we go ahead to other aspect of our technical analysis. And of course, this is how we roll in at the platform to take profitable trade for ourselves and banking profit year in, year out. In case you need the setup for this particular free tool, you can just go to the comment section of this video and make a request, and of course, we'll send the setup to you. Till I see you in the next video, thank you for listening. God bless you.